Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time, welcome. If you're preparing for the OMG SysML Level 1 exam, you're in the right place. I'm Mark from SysMLprep.com, and today we're going to walk through a real practice exam question together. We'll dive deep into the solution so that you can feel confident tackling similar questions on your own. So let's get started here. We have this question that comes straight from the practice exam, available on SysMLprep.com. And if you got your copy, feel free to follow along. As you can see, this question is focused on sequence diagrams. And a reference that you could use is the SysML Distilled book by Lenny Delegati. Page 144, Combined Fragments, talks about some of these concepts, the alternate loop and optional different sections of the combined fragments, and also section table A.5 in Appendix A in the back of the book, page 235, where you could familiarize yourself on different symbols in a sequence diagram, such as lifelines, synchronous messages, and asynchronous messages. So let's get into this question. Using the diagram below, if value equals 5, what is the correct sequence of messages that get executed? So what you need to understand, the main kind of theme concept of sequence diagrams is messages get executed from the top down, right? So we're going to look at if value equals 5. Like, we could jump into Cameo to view this, but quickly you can just get an idea of some of these. These are the options here, right? 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then there is 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So these are the different messages, and this is the order. There's 1, 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6, and then this is repeated. 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6 repeated. So let's go in Cameo and we can kind of run this with context. And this is just for demonstration purposes. Of course, during the exam, you're not going to have Cameo open, so you'll just mentally have to keep track and write down the sequence that's occurring. So here, what we could do is we could do run with context, and we can just make this a little bit bigger here. We'll say value is equal to 5. Hit enter, and we'll slow this down just a little bit more. And what you can, now we'll start, we'll hit play. So you can see message 1, message 2 gets executed, and then 4, 5, 6. And then you can see that while value is equal to 5, it's in an infinite loop until the value were to change. So it's 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6. So you could see that the message 1 always gets executed, and since the value 5 is less than 10, signal message 2 gets executed, and then after that it skips message 3 and it goes right into this loop, 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6, and that is that. And so then if we were to go back to the question, it is 1, and then 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6. So answer C is the correct answer. Option C is the correct answer for this question. And so, before we wrap up, just keep in mind that you should always, when viewing sequence diagrams, to start from the top down and look at all of these options. Familiarize yourself with these combined fragments, because this kind of caught me as a surprise initially when I first took the exam. I didn't really study this. I thought it wasn't really going to be covered, but they do use these concepts quite a bit. So understand what alternate loop optional mean. And If you found this walkthrough helpful, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more exam tips and solutions. And if you want to get your hands on to the full practice exam with 90 questions, just like this one, head over to sysmlprep.com. The practice exam is available in both PDF and Google formats, and trust me, the Google Forms format will give you the authentic exam day experience. Thank you.